Welcome to Winning Wall Street's Money. Help support my channel. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers pretty much as soon as possible. So then I go live streaming because YouTube policy, they won't let me go live until I have 1,000 subscribers. Thank you to all the folks out there that have subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you have not yet, please take this moment now with helping me. Click subscribe. Next, click the bell. And next, click all. This helps you receive a notification when I post my next videos. Plus, click the thumbs up button and every time you watch my videos. If you got value from this video, if this was helpful, then please consider sharing a small monetary donation to my channel by going below and clicking on either my Patreon or PayPal links. If you join my Patreon page, then you'll get early access to these videos 24 hours before they're posted on the YouTube and lots more. If you prefer just leaving a small tip, click on PayPal. Either way, then you get that warm sense of satisfaction years down the line knowing that you helped me become a successful YouTuber.
Saturday, October 1st, 3:18 p.m. New York time. Commodities, commodity futures. We're going to look at the categories. Yep. Energy, metals, agricultural. I'll look at several financial instruments within those categories. Very important commodities. They have a price impact in the equity market, aka stock market, and the currency market. Shame that most people don't include commodities, the broad commodities, in their portfolio for investing, nor educating themselves on a regular basis what's going on in commodities. Very important. Starting off here again with the energy category, the two most widely traded products, crude oil and natural gas. Each candle represents the end of the month, the whole month, last month, September, since we're in October now. So crude oil, red for the month, lower high, lower low. This is the low of the year, that yellow horizontal line. And we're almost there. We're almost at the year low. Whereas here it's the high of the year. Yep. So whatever you're hearing from gossip news, talking heads, or TV, we're at record highs, false. For the year, we're near record lows for the year. There are nasty people talking nonsense to mislead people. Again, charts don't lie, but people lie. For these past several months, crude oil have been selling off lower highs, lower low. Trend is down, almost at the low of the year. Inside the range of last year. That was the high of the year. Last year here, we're already below the high of the last year and below the high this year. Got it? Yeah. Total 180. Interesting. Now we're looking at natural gas. Here's the low of the year. Here's the high of the year. Month, lower high, lower low. Huge sell-off. Big difference than what we just saw. Crude oil. Well-defined trend in crude oil past several months. Let's zoom in. Crude oil past several months trending down. Where natural gas, huge consolidation, a lot of whipsaw, huge trading range too. Incredible. Incredible. Go on to the next category. Metals. Broad range of metals. Why? Metals have different usage. Copper does not have much, looking at gold. Gold does not have much industrial use. Red for the month, lower low, lower high. Trend is down. Also made a new low for the year. Interesting. Already trading below the low of last year. Huge sell-off. And not necessarily sell-off when I say everybody's selling it, is that the US dollar is strong. The US dollar is the new gold. Dollars at all-time highs for the year, and gold's at the lows of the year, priced in commodities. Yep, commodities are priced in dollars. Now, we got a little till here, so buyers stepped in. But remember, this was a swing point. We broke below it and closed below it. So probability is the trend's going to continue going down. Well, we might have a retracement, but overall, the trend is still trending down. Remember this pattern I showed you last time? And I said we break below here. We did close below it. Silver, new lows for the year. Also, there's the high of the year. Silver, new low for this year, took out the low of the last year, and here's the low of 2 years ago. Big sell-off. So if you like, and silver does have more of industrial use versus gold. Now we're looking at platinum, new low for the year. Here's the high for the year. Here's the low. We also took out the low of last year, some time ago. Here's the low of last year. And this is the demand zone where buyers were in the past, and we're testing that right now. So these three metals, you could buy at a deep discount versus earlier this year. Now we're looking at copper. Copper has industrial use, broad range. We are not at the low of the year. That was 2 months ago, but we did make a lower high, lower low, closing red. Trend is still down. There's the high of the year. There's the low. Again, we're trading below the low of last year. So take away all these metals are much less expensive than they were this year at the beginning, as well as much less expensive than last year. So if you're bullish on metals or need them for industrial use or some other usage, well, you could buy them at a discount. Consider that. If you think they're going to go higher from here, well, then you want to consider you'll be buying here. On to agricultural. Yeah, some of you may not have brokers to trade commodities with a futures broker. Well, agricultural, you could buy them as stock ETFs, as well as you buy individual companies that are heavily related to commodities. There are several businesses, huge. Yeah. I'm not going to name them here. You can check my past videos. Okay, I'll name one. Archer Daniels. Hello? Yeah. Hugely invested in the commodity market. Agricultural. So corn. Here's the high for the year. Here's the low for the year. It's currently trending up. Higher high, higher low. Went to midpoint. Let's zoom in. Tested it, rejected it. Also notice here, small little candle, small little body, wicks on top, like a doji, almost a spinning top. Typically, this is looked upon as a potential reversal. So I'm going to draw a little line here. You need to be situation aware. Let's do a little trend. Keep that there. There. And put a little arrow down here. What may occur? Potential sell-off. Corn. Many usages. Well, obviously, humans consume corn. Animals are given corn for feed. It's not the best, but again, there are agricultural communities or livestock animals that people rather feed corn to than the bugs and grass, which they've been doing for millions of years before we interfere with them. So corn is what's being used to the farmers, not the best, the healthiest. Also, corn has energy usage. Yep. Corn, soy, or not soy, corn, sugarcane, ethanol. Yep. So there's some agricultural communities that are growing corn majority for ethanol. Again, there's the low for the year. There's the high. And that retracement was weakness. So if you're bearish, one could look to go short here. And wheat, another huge huge product. Remember, Ukraine, I think, is the #1 country of exporting. It's definitely the #1 country in Europe that exports wheat, maybe worldwide. Green for the week, higher high. Sorry, green for the month, higher high, higher low. Trend is up. Good probability it's going to test this midpoint because it took out the swing high here and closed above that body. So expecting this to still continue up. Soybean, red for the month, made a higher high. Did not take out that low. But look at this potential stop hunt. Yeah, interesting. Couldn't even make it up here at midpoint. So I won't expect that to go lower. Live cattle. This the high of the year. This the low of the year. What a nice, clean trend. Trend down, bearish, trend up, bullish, came up, retested almost the swing high. Didn't make it up the year, which is the high of the year. Be looking for this potential trades. Why break above that, close above that, bullish, continue that extension, or reversal. Then it's retracement 100%. Show it up here, but so we already saw another chart over here that was pretty good with the metals. Interesting there. And feeder cattle, red for the month, finally. Yep. All-time new high for the year. and then sold off and already closed below the prior month. Makes sense there. You had smaller candles on top, wicks forming on top and on bottom, showing that there was indecision up here and that sell off. And lean hog, red for the month, lower low, lower high. Past 2 months, huge distribution, huge sell off. So we made a new low for the year right here. There's a high for the year, new low. Lots of whipsaw last year, this year, huge. Very volatile. Maybe we'll go down towards this swing low down here. That's the low of last year, but this is a swing low. So right off the bat, when you look at these, we already identified lean hog, very a lot of whipsaw. Clean pattern, sell off. Mix, wide range mix. And big difference from the livestock, these bottom, versus up here. Many thanks for watching. Thank you, as always, for spending just a little bit of your time with me. If you've gotten value from this video, if this was helpful, then please consider sharing a small monetary donation to my channel by going below and clicking on my PayPal or Venmo. You can leave a small tip. If you don't want to share financial support, no problem. Just click the like and subscribe and leave a comment, please.